Hello everybody, welcome back to another installment of Universe Jarvis. So, got a quick video, it's going to be a quick one, and I actually should have another one coming up here shortly. And like I always said, I'm trying to get better a little bit, maybe, no, I don't know. But anyhow, those of you that do watch my channel and support me, I appreciate all the support. I actually hit 500 subscribers the other day, so I want to crack 1,000, so anything you guys can do to help with that, I appreciate it. And I love having the conversations. I love when you comment. I try to respond back as quickly as I can, as long as I get the notifications. Anyhow, do not think I'm ignoring you. So, like I said, quick video, and I don't know if you can see too well, but what I have on, shirt with a bunch of writing on it, because guess what comes out next month? It's going to be Pride Month. So, trying to get ready for that, and I've actually got a ton of Pride stuff. I just need to stay out of stores, is what it is, right? So, this, I'm gonna lift up the box. I'm not sure if any of you have really, do it that way, it'll be easier to see. Any of you have really watched any of my other videos, so I kind of have I have a lot of shopping problems, but I'm really into shoes. And I have a massive amount of them, probably more than one person will ever need in their lifetime. But anyway, Ugg opened their closet, and I've talked about their closet before, and I don't know if a lot of you signed up for it. I really do recommend doing it because they have a rewards program, so you can get some rewards and stuff as you shop. I can't remember the point value, but after you spend, I'll have to get back to you on that because I don't want to quote something, but kind of just a general synopsis of it. After you spend X amount, you'll actually earn like a $10 reward that you can use towards a purchase. So you're signing up on Ugg, and they'll open the closet up periodically. And it's honestly just a way of them to get rid of, probably older merchandise, stuff that they want to move that's not selling. But it'll open up occasionally. If you sign up to be a rewards member, you'll get emails letting you know when it opens up, so then you can go in and you can shop to your heart's content. A lot of times the stuff is up to 60%, so you can actually get some really good deals. I would recommend when you get that email to check it out immediately, because I actually was on there the other day and they had these kind of just, they were just kind of understated, I guess. Just some men's slides, and they were really nice. They had them in like the brown, so kind of like your tan. They had them in the black, but they didn't really have a lot of sizes left because they were, I think, probably 40 or 50 bucks. But they had some other stuff. And one thing I love about Uggs is it's unique, it's different, and you see it out west a whole lot more than where I am. I'm on the East Coast, so it's different. Their sneakers, their CA805s are awesome. They've got a lot of cushion in them. They kind of remind me of the Shape Ups, to be honest, if any of you remember those. But they're awesome, super comfortable shoes, really great sneakers. Of course, I've got the boots. The boots, I like the boots, but still kind of trying to get used to the boots because they're different. And for me, like the fur, I don't like for my feet to really sweat. So, they're fine for the winter when it's cold, and winters here are kind of mild anyway, but people honestly can wear those things year round. So, I mean, I guess it's just one of those things. But anyhow, these, and what's in this box, I'm really excited about. I saw these before, and I actually had another variation, but I didn't send it back because it was just the basic colors. But before I kind of start spoiling the surprise, let's go ahead and get into the box. I'm going to open it up, and we can take a look together. So when you order from them, it's always going to have Deckers on the box. It's Deckers brands. They do Ugg. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think. There's actually a couple other brands that are within this family as well. And it, like, say for instance, Coach. It's Coach, Stuart Weitzman, and then it's also Kate Spade. And that brand is Tapestry. So there's a lot of companies where they're kind of these umbrellas. So you may know the single company, but there's also a lot of other things that are under it. And I actually just saw this the other, well, I guess I'm thinking of Vans. So Vans has a lot of other brands within that umbrella too that you wouldn't really realize, because a lot of times what these companies do is they acquire other companies and they put them under, they'll leave the name, whatever it is, but then it's under a bigger brand. So anyhow, just a little side note for those of you that are kind of curious about that sort of stuff as it comes to retail businesses. So let's get into this box. And Nike does this, and it's not necessarily the best idea. Nike sends stuff and it screams Nike. The tape is black and it has Nike all over it. I've actually run into issues before where I've ordered something and somebody will go into the box and they'll actually take, I'll never see it if it ends up at Laser Ship. Be very wary of Laser Ship. The one that's in Charlotte, it's pardon my language, it's fucking terrible. And they'll steal your shit. And it's unfortunate because it's like, why take somebody's stuff that they worked hard for? You're just gonna take it. That makes absolutely no sense. And it's like they're not even held accountable for it. So anyhow, there's our Ugg box. Now these, I'll show them to you first. These are the, it's probably not in focus too well, but these are the Fluff Its. So a lot of the shoes that they have, I'm gonna throw this out of the way. A lot of the shoes that they have, I guess it's like a lot of shoes are kind of like this whole hybrid type situation. So they may look like a slipper, but the bottom of them is made so that you can wear them outdoors, blah, 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 so on and so forth. But it's about comfort. I mean, you know, at my age now, it's all about comfort. If I'm not at work, I'm probably in some shorts, some joggers, and a t-shirt, or, you know, just comfort. Comfort's king. I think that's called athleisure, right? So, you guys saw a box. I'm going to open them up. Oh, no, we still can't see them, right? Still hidden. So, I'm going to politely take one out. And here they are. These are freaking awesome. Now, I say it's pride because I see what they were going for. And most of the time, these are going to be unisex, or, excuse me, like they say on the website, all gender. But they're freaking awesome. This is the Pixelate Fluff It, but I felt like they had a lot of the pride colors in it, and you honestly can't go wrong with that nice little velvet. This is to adjust, but that pop of lime green is super, super nice. And this is what I was getting at with the bottom. So this bottom is like a lot of the other Ugg shoes. It's the, I think it's comfort sole. So these can definitely be worn outside, or you can keep them in the house for slippers. So they're pretty flexible. I actually think I might give them a go wearing them out in public. Although, like I said, the fur kind of concerns me, so I definitely, this would not be something that I would wear where it's dusty and dirty, because I just feel like that's going to be a nightmare. And this is synthetic. It's not actually like real fur. Let's see, I wonder if it tells me on here. These are made in the Philippines. It doesn't say, but I feel like this is probably like a polyester type situation, which you could probably get some fabric cleaner and be just fine. But I really wouldn't wear them in rain and in nasty conditions. I just would recommend against you doing that. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. And one way to know that you're getting authentic Ugg, I'm gonna try to get in the camera, is there'll be a little tag somewhere, and it'll look like this. This has got a QR code on it, but this is how you know that it's authentic. It's kind of like if you look at a dollar bill, there's that excuse me, that little strip. So that's how you know that it's authentic. And do I want to try this on? Now, I'm a sock guy, and I actually probably should not do this in black socks, but I'm gonna stick my little foot in there. So they're actually pretty comfortable loose. I did these at a 10, and looking at how my foot's sitting, I probably could have gotten about. That's another thing about Uggs. I'm gonna kind of warn you beforehand. Their sizing is a little different. So I range. Probably, I wouldn't say a 9. I mean, if it's a bigger cut shoe, I might be able to get by with a 9 if it's kind of wide. But for me, I don't like the toe box to be all squinched, because that's the most uncomfortable thing in the world. So it's all about the toe box for me. But with their shoes, most of them are just whole sizes. So it's like 9, 10, 11, 12. You will find some of their things where they'll start doing half sizes. Usually it's going to be like the chukkas and stuff like that. And some of the a lot of the boots they'll do in half sizes as well, because, you know, boots can be a nightmare. So you kind of have to find where you fit on the spectrum. I would say if you're 9.5, you should probably go with the 10 versus going lower, unless you like your shoe to fit a little bit tighter, because especially the ones, a lot of the boots have that fur inside, or the wool. I would probably honestly size up, especially if you're going to do them with a sock. Now, I would honestly not recommend wearing, especially the boots. So I've got the Nummels. I have the Nummel Flex, and I've got a normal pair of Nummels. And the Nummels are just kind of a low-cut boot for guys. It's not that full one, not the traditional one that you see there. Probably a little bit sportier, shorter, kind of like hit at your ankle. But I would definitely size it. And I wouldn't do it barefoot. I know some people do. I just wouldn't. They make cleaner to kind of freshen it up, but when you think about it, your foot's going to be sweating in there. You're going to have a bunch of bacteria and stuff like that. So I would honestly recommend against doing that. But that's just me. Everybody's different. But that's what I got. I'm really excited about these. I actually think I may wear them out later because they kind of go with this. But I feel like once July or something hits, I'm not going to be about this life. I feel like it's probably going to be too hot, and it'll probably turn into more of an indoor type situation. I'm actually kind of curious if I can maybe find something to maybe waterproof them or something. Now, interesting fact, and I don't know if I had a coupon or something. I don't believe I did, but I did see, so these came up 60% off. I think they were normally around $130. They were showing on the website with the closet, because it's actually early access. That's the other thing that I forgot to mention. It's early access right now. So I got early access because I'm, a rewards member, blah, blah. And these were showing for like, I think 75. When I added them to the cart and I went to check out, they ended up being like $55, which you cannot beat that at all. That was absolutely fucking phenomenal. That kind of made my night, because I was like, Sadie. When I saw the price, I was like, check out immediately. So that was actually a nice surprise. I don't know if it was a glitch or I was just lucky, but super happy about that. So that's all I got. I want to thank you guys again. I appreciate all the support. I thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you're not already done so, hit that subscribe button below, thumbs up, and comment. I love having conversations with you guys. But until next time, Universe Jarvis,